The Power to Perform Heart Surgery by Lori Altebaumer. And I will give you a new heart, and a new spirit I will put within you. And I will remove the heart of stone from your flesh, and give you a heart of flesh. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. It is no understatement to say that power has become the consuming desire in the heart of mankind. We are born with this need, as evidenced by my young grandsons. Each one refuses to be outdone by the other. If one lifts something, the other has to show me that he can lift it, or something more too. We fear, often with good reason, being helpless or vulnerable. The desire to be as powerful as, or even better, more powerful than, those around us makes us feel safe. It gives us the illusion that we are in control of at least a small measure of the world around us. Power isn't necessarily a bad thing when it's the right kind of power and rightly yielded. After all, power carries with it the ability to survive. But the world teaches us to believe the power we need can only be found in physical strength, financial wealth, social influence as bestowed by popularity or the authority of position. If we can control something, whether it be a situation, a person, or even ourselves, then we will be safe. And the more we look to ourselves for that control, the less tender our hearts are for the things of God. Power of this kind is the soil in which the sin inherent in human nature flourishes. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. Even after we've surrendered our hearts to Christ, we are commanded to keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. We are told these things in order that we know and understand our unregenerate hearts are not to be trusted. When we think of God's power, things like parting the Red Sea, making the sun stand still, and raising the dead come to mind. We may never witness such an act of power in our lives, but that doesn't mean God's power isn't at work all around us. The hardest thing in the world to do is to change the human heart. No matter what we do, no matter our strength in influence or eloquence or passionate appeal, we will never be powerful enough. Only God can change the human heart, taking a broken, sinful heart of stone and replacing it with a heart of flesh. Thus, the truest show of his power is often seen, not in parting seas, making the sun stand still, or raising the dead. His greatest power comes in his ability to use small, seemingly insignificant things in his work of redeeming and restoring our hearts. The laughter of a child, the kind word from a stranger when we didn't know we needed it, the comforting touch of a friend that says they understand without needing words, the first blush of dawn, the murmur of the mountain stream, the lyrics of a song, the written story in the novel we pick up because there was nothing else available, the things that catch us unaware and suddenly throw open a door to another world we long to be a part of. No power on earth, whether strength or wealth or influence, can open a heart for God's healing. Only an all-powerful God can use the ordinary to do the extraordinary work of changing a human heart. What ordinary things has God used to stir my heart? When have I tried to change someone's heart by relying on my power? What were the results? How am I allowing my life to be a conduit for God's power to reach the lost?